Alright, what is going good? Fuck off, what the fuck? Hey, what is going on YouTube? So I just tried to do one of them sick cinematic intros that I like to do, you know, like I am now when I took it off, like the screen and things like that. But you'll notice that I'm in the water, right? Not a very good idea. It's because I just fell off the top of the Death Knight thing. I was trying to stand on the fence. I didn't know you could fall off, but whatever. That's the start of the video. Professional productions here at Swolabear YouTube channel. But the whole idea of this video is to fulfill someone's request of doing another who do you kill video. So I did on my feral the other day. It got taken, you know, considerably well, and someone suggested I do one for the Frost Death Knight. I really want to do one for Mage as well. I have a 110 Mage, and Mage with their, you know, their Dispel or whatever you call it, where you can take things off them, can really switch things up. Frost Death Knight, on the other hand, since you've only got kind of straight damage, it's kind of like a feral. Maybe some situations will be a bit different, but that's what we're going to do. Just kill into some skirms right now, spam it out, see if we can get some different comp setups, different enemies, and we'll see who we converse, and I'll tell you exactly what goes through my head when I look at who I'm versing and what I'm kind of trying to expect. Please keep in mind though, I haven't been maining anything. I haven't even done twos of my feral lately. I've just been messing around a heap of classes. Pretty fun. Running out of time though in the season, so make sure you boys push threes if you want to try and get any titles or anything. But first, also missed out on my spec choice in one of the other videos, so for anyone that wants to know, this is what I'm running. I'm not exactly sure if it is the meta. I think I looked on the ladder board and copied off some of them. Murderous Efficiency, the Breath setup to go with the Cinder Ghost's Fury, because if I pop up my artifact weapon, you'll see that this is how far I am into the tree. It's really important you get this dragon ability here, because it hits 642,000 frost damage instant. Insane, and then slows them as well. But you want it to kill because it's a 5-minute cooldown. Most of the time you use it as a killing shot. You know, 50% health under, that's kind of what I try and go for. And this one will be really good as well when I get that hypothermia. Randomly just does 96k damage when Frost Fever ticks. You get Frost Fever from your dot, Howling Blast, when you put it on them. Whether it's a proc, whether you put it on normally, I normally open with it. And that's the setup. Not the best gear, just chilling my DK. But that's it, so let's jump into some skirms. Alright, Q pop. Oh, and for my rotation as well, I think one of the comments on a previous video mentioned that. What I do is I prioritize Obliterate first, generates Runic Power, and I dump it into Frost Strike, or I'll use Howling Blast whenever that gets procced as a priority. If I'm getting targeted and nearly dead, I'll Obliterate, and then instead of hitting Frost Strike to use my power up, I'll use Death Strike. So that's the go. We've got a threes comp straight up. Holy, Unholy, and Assassination Rogue. So Holy Priest die pretty easily, but a good healer will be able to handle you with cooldowns fairly well. Whether you go them, you can sit on it for a long time, they'll be able to kill you no problem. So we're going to go is Arse. Oh my god, I sent Arse to him. Oh my god, I'm swearing. We're going to set focus to the Holy Priest. We're going to switch to him after he's used cooldowns, okay? So dot him up, because maybe that AoE will knock him out. And put a slow on him. The rogue's out. Let's go. Remorseless Winter, get a stun on him. Might stop his setup a little bit. Just try and get some nice damage going. Now, the priest got silence. We're going to grip his next cast. Okay? Stop his CC. So watching, keeping an eye on him. And we'll kick that one. Actually, we could nearly kill. We nearly killed his rogue. Could have killed that actually. AMS, just in case he wants to try and do something to me here. Okay, he's kind of not liking this pressure, so the game's going to end soon, so let's just go. We have to go. Hopefully our teammate will switch to us with us. We got, what kind of cooldowns are you using? Kicked that a bit late, was a bit late. We got it still, there we go. Now we got to save my mate here, he's nearly dead. Stun, okay, now it's a 2v1. So we're going to go for the assassination. Use our death strikes, because they might target us here. Getting hit a little bit. He's cloaked. That's annoying. Okay, now the main goal here is to just... we've got a Shadow Priest on our team. This is not good. They take a lot of damage. Main goal here is to not die. The longer we stay alive, the damage is going to add up, you know? So we're going to sit on Assassination. There it is. And there's that game. So a little bit scrappy. Few things I could have done better then. One is fix this silly add-on that I have set up shockingly because I've got too many abilities on the bar, and as you can see, it's filling up my stuff. We'll just queue. We'll kill a couple of 3s because I think I only did 2s last time. And 3s is the hard one that you know you have more choices and things like that. So how about we do 3? So what I could have done better then was kill the rogue because he did get really low. Our Shadow Priest does have a kill shot though, so whether he was hitting or not, I'm not sure. The only thing was though, he still had cloak. If you saw, he used it at the end, so I'm fairly certain they can cloak the dragon. So if he was, I don't know why he held onto it for that long since reversing a shadow, or since he had a Shadow Priest against him, but he could have you know, cloaked it beforehand, waste my dragon. That's the absolute worst case scenario. So I guess looking back on that setup, having the assassination go that low, priest freaks out, switch to him when he's not ready for it, is always a pretty straightforward, you know, kind of system to go with. So use that one to your advantage. Don't always just sit on. A lot of the time in, especially like skirms and things like that, you'll just see, especially melee, because melee are really strong this expansion, will just immediately, gates open, run at the healer and sit on the healer. Like it'll work if the healer just cannot handle the pressure or uses cooldowns inefficient. Double havoc. Like these are the kind of guys that will sit on a healer the whole game. Okay, I don't know how we've got a 2s, but we have our Shadow with us. This is not good because he's very tanky, very not tanky. Let's kill first one to get in range. Okay. So we cannot, game plan here. Here's this first one. I'll slow him for our mate. AMS, I don't know if it actually does anything against Sam, but see, look, they're just going nuts. So we're just going to Blood, Fury, and just go. They're on top of each other. What kind of damage we can do? Icebound. Just try. Oh no. Sorry, I shouldn't have frost struck there. I was wrong. The guy's living okay, I guess. It's just, oh man, I feel so sorry for Shadow Priest to handle this damage though, but he did very well. Kick that. Just stop his bit of damage. There's nothing else we have to kick. No healers or anything, so always feel free to kick the I-beam. Oh my god, I'm trying to slow him. Can't really do anything as a Frost DK. I don't have any. Just keep him slowed, keep him slowed. Keep him off our teammate as much as possible. That's over. Queue up again. Yeah, lucky. Man, Shadow Priest could have easily just got globaled by those 2 Havocs. But they sat on top of each other, took a lot of damage. I guess they just forgot I've got Breath and Drag and there's an AoE. So stacking on top is really good for Frost DKs, but it's also really good for Havocs. So what I was trying to do there is not stand. I don't know if I even did it, but I went into the arena with it in my mind to not stand near my Shadow. Because they're going to metamorphose onto you, AoE stun, you know, do their charge thing, AoEs. Their glaives, AoE, like everything. If you sit on top of each other, is when they do ridiculous damage. Alright, Q pop. What are we going to get here? Okay. Frost DK, Assassination Rogue. So even though rogues can, you know, cloak vanish to get out of combat, they still have to use that cooldown defensively rather than offensively. So if you were to not go the rogue, right? Just imagine you didn't go the rogue. You let him do whatever he wants. He'll be sitting on the Shadow Priest 9 out of 10 times. Which first, I'm not great at arena. Okay. Go rogue. Okay, because what he could do is vanish, come out, go rogue. Like, use it offensively, silence our priest. Also, he's doing less damage. Can't flash, can't heal and things like that. So I gotta set focus to the DK and go out the wrong door, you idiot. Now I have no AoE, so what I'm going to try and do is quickly Howling Blast, because it can spread and maybe knock that priest out. So when you get out of combat here, I'm sapped. Do not ever trinket a sap. First rule. He's cloaked already. He's just popping everything. That's alright. We're just going to pop back right now. Because... And then grip him back into it. Okay, now he's blurring. We're going to try and peel these guys off just slow all day. Okay, stunned. Nothing here. Now we've got to try and Wraith Walk to get onto this guy. Keep him in combat. Which I don't think is going to happen. Boys, I think we've lost that one. Try and 1-for-1 DK here. Death Strike as much as possible. Where's this rogue? He's first aiding. What an idiot. Okay, we'll try and just 1v1 this guy because... Okay, maybe not. This is just bad news bears for us. Yeah, priest did not do anything. Try one more with the priest, but he's just getting shut down intensely by cleave setups. But whole thing there, cloak used, oh sorry, that rogue used cloak not very well. I think he did it so he didn't get feared off, but all they're trying to do is global the shadow. Yeah, so what that let me do is then once that cloak's gone, he can't really do anything against my damage. What you want to try and do, if you play rogue, what you want to try and do is cloak when they drag it, which they're going to try and do it when they think you're about to die. So if you freak out, like, oh my god, I'm about to die, cloak. Done. Okay, what's good, YouTube? Just sitting here editing the Frost DK Who Do You Kill. It's going to be part 1 though, because I just had a battleground. As you can see, it finishes at like 11 minutes something so far, just with the skirms. Battleground went for at least another 10 or 12 minutes, and it was looking like it was going to go for like 25 minutes. And this would be if I didn't edit anything into it throughout the way. So what I'm going to do is this is going to be part 1. Be looking out for part 2. I'm going to render it out straight away, get them both up pretty much at the same time. So there won't be like if you watch 1, number 2 will be ready to go live. Be sure to check them both out. Thanks for watching. I appreciate every one of you, and I will see you guys next time.